Right, in this Blender exercise, we are looking at a step on from importing the site information into Blender. So I have got my my local area into Blender, and I've applied some different materials, which we've already covered that. And so I'm focusing in on a particular area here, the coffee shop. Okay, so this is some site information, and I've added some text, and I imagine this working in AR. So I'm going to show you what happens when we take it a step further forwards into AR. But before I do that, let's add some more. Let's add text so you can see what I did right here. So we go to Add, and we can add a text object, and that is right here. If we press the full stop on our keyboard, we can see it just here. If we press tab, we can edit the text. So maybe I'm going to put in post office and tab again. So there is the text for post office. Alright, so I am going to rotate this on the x-axis 90 degrees like that. So that was R for rotate. Press X for the x-axis and type in 90 and enter, and this is what you will get. Okay, so I want to make this text 3D, and we can do that with a modifier, but I want to then take it on into augmented reality, and to do that I need to make it into a mesh object. So I'm going to first of all press Control A and make sure all of my transforms are reset or applied rather, and then I'm going to right click this and convert it to mesh. And by doing that, you can see it's added quite an ugly mesh, but it'll be fine for augmented reality. I'm going to select everything and just extrude it out with E, just a little bit, something like that. Okay, I'm also going to add a cube. Okay, so I'm going to use a cube to make my little arrow that's going to be just underneath. So I'm just going to move that sort of in the middle and take it down just a little bit, and I'm going to select the bottom face, and I'm going to press E to extrude, S to scale. I'm going to scale that up, and then I'm going to press E to extrude again, make that nice and long. I'm going to press M to merge at center, and we've got a nice sort of arrow there. So I'm going to press the tab to come back into object mode, and I have some text. So now I can scale this whole thing up. So press S. Ooh, make sure that I'm doing that correctly. So S to scale. Let's do that again. S to scale, make that nice and big. Maybe not too big, but let's move that into position. And let's say the post office is this building over here. And let's scale that down a bit. Okay, and we'll have our post office just here. Okay, so you can see how I've made the text. Alright, but to export this model, we need to export it as a special file type so that it will work in augmented reality. I'm using Adobe Aero, but let's export this model ready for augmented reality. So I'm going to go to File, Export, gltf. Now if this is not in your export options, you just need to go to Edit and Preferences and make sure that gltf is turned on, okay, because it's already built into Blender. Okay, and then when you go to export, you will see gltf, and this is a great file type for creating augmented reality. So I'm just going to change the name here, and I'm not changing any of the presets. I'm calling this AR Pool 1, and I'm going to press export, and that file is the one that you want to open into AR. So let's have a look at this file in augmented reality. So that's the previous version. So here we are looking at my kitchen table with my site model on, with information telling me which spaces are which, and you can see the coffee shop in the middle there, and that's worked very well. So have a go at taking your site model a little bit further with some important text information, and then exporting it into AR so other people can explore your site model in augmented reality. Thanks for watching.